Okay, in your kit, you also get a book. And in this book, it talks about just some little nuggets for you to understand reactionary zones that you understand. You can't make the same first decision at 6 feet as you would at 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So all of that's important. Once again, we're not going deep into that. We're just going to have some fun. And we're going to challenge Laura to see
Oh
what her
boy.
first decision
I hope I
is.
don't fall out of my chair or something. Don't give me anything too scary.
Good. What you see behind me, because I'm going to do a demo once or twice just to make sure
good.
people understand. Behind me, you see I've just taken a good old-fashioned IDPA target, whatever. I've cut it so I can travel with it, and I've printed out from our website. It's called Downloadables. It's free. Do it. I've printed out the dude's face, and I put a red arrow so I know exactly what I'm doing when I train with that pepper spray. I've also put a dog that is unfriendly, because we can't forget of changing angles, and we can't forget that sometimes we need to react to animals and not just people. So it's good to have that, once again, well-rounded. All right. So I'm going to challenge Laura without knowing all of her background, without knowing if she's got decisional training or if she's got training with different tools other than the firearm. See, I don't know any of this about Miss Laura, and we kept it this way so we could just challenge. So here's what we're going to do. I will, in just a second, demo first, and I will count down myself. We're looking at making a really good first decision and acting on it in about 5 seconds, which, believe it or not, that is a ton of time. Okay. So once you guys see the card for roughly 5 seconds, I'll just make sure I know what card I've got. I'll put it down, and then you're going to see me stand up. You only get part of my body. That's okay. And you're going to see me react to that in under 5 seconds and picking whichever tool I think we would be needing as a first good decision for a newer person. You have 5 seconds. The image is happening to you, in front of you, beside you. You are alone, and everybody is a stranger. It's not like this is your house. This is not your house. This is not your neighborhood. So don't put in your brain that, oh, wait, Shelley, am I by myself? Yeah, you are. I already told you that. That's stalling. So just so you know, 5 seconds, you are alone. These are strangers. It's happening to you, in front of you, beside you. It's usually around that 4 yard mark. And that's because it's about the length of a car. It's also as far as your pepper spray will go. And that's a very common distance for the attack cycle. So unless it's very obvious further or very obvious closer, you'll be around that distance.
Okay.
And then depending on the distance, depends on the tool. All right, dear, are you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me pick a card here.
And you're going to demo first?
Yes, you don't have to do anything. So I just picked a card. This is random. Once again, I haven't seen it. I'm going to see it, but you're going to see it first. Well, we'll see it together. How's that? So about 5 seconds. I have just flipped over this card. It looks like I'm down towards the ground. So I'm going to call this, I'm tying my shoe, and I look up. First good decision is always to avoid or leave if possible.
Yeah.
This person is looking down. Oh, I'm
That's upside down.
That's upside down. Right? Decisions matter, people. So I'm tying my shoe. The reason I know that, does you see that there's a puddle in front of me?
Yeah.
That means I'm lower to the ground and I'm looking up at this person. I am probably about 18 to 20 feet from them, which means I probably have the distance to beat feet to get out of there. And as you look, He's looking down. That's to my
Mhm.
benefit as well. Now,
Mhm.
it's at night, which means we can't see as well. We've got a distance, which means we might be able to not be able to see truly his hands. Most important thing we're looking at is his hands.
Mhm.
Are they hidden?
Yeah.
Is he making a movement towards them?
I can't tell. I mean,
Right. Is there a weapon? That's what we look for.
yeah. Mhm.
That's what we look for. So this particular one, as long as he was looking down, my first good decision is just leave.
Yeah.
But if he was looking up
At
at
you?
me tying my shoe
Mhm.
and put a foot down off that wall and faced me and said, "Hey, sweet thing, why don't you come over here?" That's different, is it not?
Mhm.
That means pre-need decisions need to be in play.